PBM to YouTube. Come in, YouTube. YouTube, come in. Do you read me? Why don't they answer? My ship! Blast. This'll take weeks to repair. PBM mission log started 4072. My route has run off course en route to Sector 12. I've crashed on a strange planet. The impact must have woke me up from hypersleep. Terrain seems a bit unstable. No readout yet if the air is breathable. And there seems to be no sign of intelligent life anywhere. Huh? Who's there? Oh, the episode has already started, my bad. Anyways, welcome to PBM's Video Entertainment, and welcome back to another episode of PBM's Home Video Reviews, a series to review and talk about movies. So, as you could already tell, we are going to be talking about another Toy Story film, but this time, we're going to be talking about Toy Story 3. So, without further ado, let's jump into the history of Toy Story 3. So, Toy Story 3 was originally released in theaters back in June 18th of 2010 by Disney and Pixar, and is released to universal acclaim and a commercial success at the box office worldwide. Then, on November 2nd of 2010, it was finally released onto DVD. And of course, there is Blu-ray copies of Toy Story 3. So back in November 2nd of 2010, you have two options to get Toy Story 3 on Blu-ray. You have the 2-disc Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital copy, or just the 2-disc Blu-ray with no DVD and no digital copy. Then on July 5th of 2011, it was re-released onto Blu-ray once again as a 2-disc Blu-ray plus DVD, no digital copy whatsoever. Then on November 29th of 2015, it was re-released onto Blu-ray once again as a 2-disc Blu-ray plus digital HD movie code, and there is no DVD on that one. Then on May 26th of 2019, it was re-released onto Blu-ray once again as a 2-disc Blu-ray plus DVD plus digital movie code. And then on November 1st of 2011, it was finally released onto Blu-ray 3D. And then on June 4th of 2019, we finally got a 4K Ultra HD combo pack of Toy Story 3. And Toy Story 3 could also be found in multi-packs as well, such as the Ultimate Toy Box Movie Collection, the 3D Collection, and the 4-Movie Collection. So now let's talk about the exclusive releases and stuff like that. So back in 2010, there was a Target release of Toy Story 3. And when the 4K copy was finally out, Toy Story 3 received a Best Buy Steelbook release. And now we got the history part done. Let's jump into my copies of Toy Story 3. Alright, we will now jump into my copies of Toy Story 3. So, I'm going to show off the Target one first because, hear me out on this. Like, whenever I saw this, I saw this at a movie train company, and I was actually wanting to get this, and I did, and I got it for like $8, I want to say, which is a pretty good deal. Yeah, and that's how I got back into, like, collecting Blu-rays and stuff like that. Well, because with Disney Plus and stuff like that, so I sold, like basically all my Disney Blu-rays and stuff like that. But then, of course, I thought of the idea of, like, I could, like, do movie reviews and stuff like that. And so, yeah, this is basically the reason why I wanted to, of course, jump back to, like, Disney Blu-ray collecting and stuff like that. And, of course, I got some Disney 3D releases and stuff like that since I have a PlayStation 4 and the original PSVR. So that way I could play Blu-ray 3D films and stuff like that. Anyways, let's have a look at the Target one, and then we'll look at the other copy of Toy Story 3 that I have. Anyways, so yeah, like I said, this is the Target release, but I got this used from a movie train company for $8, like I said. Anyways, the figure is for ages 3 and up. Lights and sounds. I mean, of course, this, yeah, I don't think it, like, works anymore. I mean, I just got it for collector's purposes, you know. This is called Infinity and Beyond Ultimate Collector's Combo Pack. Includes the 2-disc Blu-ray, DVD, and digital copy. Here's the top. Spine. Other spine. And here you can see some of your favorite characters and the Toy Story 3 logo. And here we have the bottom. And then here's the back. 4-disc combo pack, an instant classic, Disney Movie Rewards logo, and here we have some scenes from the movie, and blurb if you want to pause and read that. Here we have Buzz, and the movie is rated G in the United States, and same thing goes for Canada. And both Blu-rays are region A, and the DVD is region 1. So now let's have a look. We'll have a look at the figure and then have a look at we'll have a look at everything else. But first, let's have a look at Buzz. So here he is, looking all cool. So yeah, if you press the button, he's supposed to like light up, but like I said, it's used, so it doesn't work. Let's see. This is not a button. This is just like sculpted on there. Pretty nice figure. Oh, and it has like Andy printed on there. And I think you can, yep, you can have the wings. And yeah, they're supposed to light up, but like I said, they do not work. And then in here is where you're gonna find your Blu-rays and DVDs. And then what you do with the Buzz figure, you stick it like, you see this? I'm trying to do this without breaking it. Yeah, I think it's the other way around, I think. Yes, it's this way, yeah. So that way the logo is like up way like this, you know? You know what I mean, right? To infinity and beyond. Now, before we have a look at the discs, it also has, well, the back cover. It's also a folder which has digital codes inside. So let's have a look at the advertisements, the old advertisements. So here we have the Ultimate Buzz Lightyear, only at Target, nothing at the back. And here is your Disney Movie Rewards. Well, this is also your digital copy, but of course, if you still do Disney Movie Rewards, feel free to use this one because, of course, I don't do Disney Movie Rewards anymore because it feels like it's not as good as it was to me anymore. I don't know. And here's at the back. And I love how it shows like all the Pixar films in Blu-ray. You have like Pixar Short Films Volume 1, and then you have Ratatouille, Monsters Inc., Bugs Life, Up, WALL-E, Cars, and Toy Story 1, 2, and 3. Pretty cool. Next, here we have, this is a flyer talking about 3D. And here we have this, Disney Blu-ray, and yep, the back. Basically, these two pages right here talks about 3D. And then right here talks about like Blu-ray combo packs and all that. And here we have a booklet with like releases and stuff like that from like 2010, 11, stuff like that, you know. Anyways, here we have Cars Toon Mater's Tall Tales. Here we have Disney Cruise Line and Buzz Lightyear Thinkway Toys. Yeah, I love the box, pretty accurate to the movie. And Toy Story 3 on Ice. And here we have Disney Soup and SpaghettiOs, stuff like that. Here we have Shampoo, The Search for Santa Paws. I remember watching this one as a kid. And Bambi, Disney Movie Club, and then Toy Story 3 Action Links. I remember playing with those. Those are pretty fun. And Alien Claw Rescue Game from Mattel, and Barbie toys, and The Sorcerer's Apprentice, coming November 3rd, 30th. I'm sorry, not 3rd, 30th, yeah. To Disney, Blu-ray, and DVD, which of course it's already out now. And then here we have Battery, whatever that is, Tinkerbell and the Great Fairy Rescue, and more Toy Story toys from Thinkway Toys. And here we have The Incredibles, Blu-ray and DVD and digital copy. And, oh yes, the discs. Let's have a look at the discs now. Alright, so I got like basically 3 discs out, so yeah, I didn't have to go through all the trouble of getting the digital copy out. Anyways, like I said, here is the Blu-ray feature, region A. Here we have the bonus disc, also region A. And here we have the DVD, really nice artwork. It is region 1. And here is your digital copy. Alright, now we're going to talk about the 3D copy of Toy Story 3. So I have the UK copy of Toy Story 3 with a Buzz Lightyear slipcover. Let's have a look at the slipcover. Here we have Buzz Lightyear. The look of that determination right there. Comes with Blu-ray 3D. Also includes 2D Blu-ray in the pack. And it also comes with a bonus disc. So have no worries. Here we have the UK rating, the Ireland rating, Disney Blu-ray 3 logo. And here we have the spine. Here we have character profile of Buzz Lightyear. Same promo shot of Buzz, just like with the front post art. Pixar movie number 11. Disney Pixar's Toy Story 3. Here we have Ireland and UK rating. Basically same thing on this spine, but except it doesn't have the Toy Story 3 logo on this spine. It has it on that. Oh, and also didn't have the Disney Pixar logo on that side either. Anyways, here's the back. Blurb if you want to pause and read that. Here we have a scene from the film, and it's a 3-disc Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray and Blu-ray bonus, and all of the Blu-rays are region free. And interestingly, like over in like UK, the regular Blu-ray and the Blu-ray bonus are region free, but in the United States it's region A for some odd reason. Anyways, Universal suitable for all, contains mild violence and scary scenes. And here's what it looks like without the Buzz slipcover. So here we have Buzz and Woody, Toy Story 3, and the 3 is obviously pretty big. Yep. Spine, Disney Blu-ray 3D logo, scrolling down here, character profile of Buzz. Same promo shot of Buzz Lightyear, just like with the front post art. Ireland and UK rating, and then the back, it's region free, just a reminder. And to watch the Blu-ray 3D film, you'll need all these, or of course, there's also the PlayStation 4 and the PSVR. So here we have the discs. This is the Blu-ray 3D. This is the Blu-ray feature and the Blu-ray bonus material. And of course, they have really different artwork compared to the ones over in the United States. Yeah. So now we are going to jump into the menu tour for the DVD copy of Toy Story 3. And then later we'll do the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy and then the Blu-ray bonus disc. And yeah. So we're going to jump into the menu tour for the DVD copy of Toy Story 3. Alright, we have now jumped into the menu tour for the DVD copy of Toy Story 3. So here we have play, and scene selection, bonus features, setup, and sneak peeks. So let's go to scene selection, like we always do. So there are 34 scenes to choose from. As you can see, there are 34 scenes to choose from. Next, we have the bonus features. Here we have day and night theatrical short, filmmaker's commentary, and Buzz Lightyear mission logs, the science of adventure. Path to Pixar, editorial, I think that's how you pronounce it. And then Studio Stories Where's Gordon, and then another Studio Stories cereal bar. Then here we have another Studio Stories clean start, toys, the gang's all here, a toy's eye view, creating a whole new land, then learn how Learn how to take your favorite movies on the go with Disney File Digital Copy. Setup, let's go to that. So, here we have languages. It's just basically English. There is no Spanish or any other language whatsoever. It's just English. Subtitles, you could basically switch them on or off. Then register your DVD, maximize your home theater, and then when you're ready, you can return to film. And then sneak peeks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure once you press sneak peeks, it'll just jump right into the trailers and stuff like that. Anyways, that's it for the menu tour for the DVD copy. Now we're going to jump into the Blu-ray menu tour. Alright, here's the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy of Toy Story 3. So here we have play, and then here we have the theatrical short, date and night, bonus features, and setup. Let's head on over to the bonus features. So if you play all the bonus features, it'd be basically 18 minutes and 11 seconds. Here we have day and night theatrical short, Buzz Lightyear mission log, and toys. This one talks about Disney digital copy, sneak peeks, and that's it for the bonus features. For the setup, we have, for languages, we've got English, DTS HD Master Audio 7.1, or there's also DTS HD Master Audio 5.1 ES, then English Descriptive Video Service 2.0, and then here we have French and Spanish Dolby Digital 5.1 EX. Subtitles, you basically switch them on or off. Here we have English, French, and Spanish. And you can maximize your home theater. And of course there's this thing called Screensaver. And that's it for the menu tour for the Blu-ray copy of Toy Story 3. Now we're going to jump into the menu tour for the Blu-ray bonus material disc. Alright, here is the bonus material Blu-ray disc of Toy Story 3. So here we have the gangs all here. This is a recommended feature. Here we have bonus features, fast play, and settings. Let's head on over to the bonus features. Let's see what we got. Let's see, family play. We have the gangs all here. Goodbye Andy, accidental toy makers, a toy's eye view, I can't even speak. Basically, it's the same bonus feature, just like with the DVD copy. Here we have the epilogue, and next, film fans, we have Set and Explore, Beyond the Toy Box, Rounding Up a Western Opening, Bonnie's Playtime, A Story Roundtable, and Setting a Story in Motion, and Life of a Shot. I was about to say story. I was like, no, that's not it. Shot, excuse me. Making of Night and Day, or Day and Night, excuse me. Paths to Pixar, and Studio Stories. Same thing, just like with the DVD copy. Games and activities. Toy Story Trivia Dash, and that's it. Yeah, it's nice to have some like fun games on DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff like that. Then publicly, Grab Bag, Ken's dating tips, Lotso Hug and Bear commercial, Lotso Hug and Bear commercial 2 from Japan, then the making of the Lotso Hug and Bear commercials, internet chat, security cam, gadgets, Dancing with the Stars at Pixar, and Toy Story 3 Silence trailer, and then Toy Story 3 anti-piracy trailer. I may have pronounced that word wrong. Sorry if I mispronounce it. Anyways, here we have the teaser trailer, and then trailer 2 and 3 for Toy Story 3, then a Japanese teaser trailer, and then another Japanese trailer, and then character intros and poster gallery. And if we go back. Let's have a look at settings. Let's have a look at the languages. Here we have English, Spanish, French. These, I'm not sure. Feels like one of them is either like Japanese or Chinese, or yeah, I'm not too sure. But I do know this is Portuguese. I don't know any of the other two. Yeah, sorry, I don't speak in those languages. Anyways, subtitles. Here we have English, Spanish, French. Basically, kind of the same thing for languages. Same options, just like with languages. Screensaver and fast play settings. And yeah, that's it for the menu tour for the Blu-ray bonus disc of Toy Story 3. We're over here at this last part to talk about my review and thoughts on today's movie. So, let's have a talk about the story plot first. So, what is this story basically about? Well, in the beginning we see Woody, Buzz, and the other toys being played with by Andy, and then years later, they realize that Andy is growing up, and so so Andy is like moving to college, and of course Andy's planning to take Woody to college and stuff like that. And then as for the other toys, well, what are they gonna do? Like, they're probably more likely gonna be up in the attic and stuff like that. But then one day, when Andy was like packing up the toys, stuff like that, he packs Woody for college, and he packs like Buzz and the other toys, like he puts them in a black trash bag, and he was gonna put them in the attic. But then of course things kind of went off the rails. Like basically Andy saw that Molly needed some help and stuff like that, and then after that, Andy's mom thought the black trash bag filled with toys was trash, and so the toys were taken outside for the garbage truck to arrive to pick it up. But then of course the toys, they made it out safely, all in one piece. And then Jessie had an idea that they should all be donated to daycare where they could be played with and be enjoyed and stuff like that. But then Woody tries to tell Buzz and the others that Andy was actually putting him in the attic, but they didn't listen. So they're like, no, forget Andy, forget the attic or whatever. We're going to Sunnyside Daycare, and that's final. And so once they got to Sunnyside, they meet some new friends. Like, they meet Lotso Huggin' Bear, they meet Ken, and meet some all kinds of different toys. And then after that, Woody still wanted to head back to Andy's and stuff like that, and so he tries to go back. He basically made it out of Sunnyside safely, and then, I mean, well, kind of safely. He was like hanging on to like a hang glider and stuff like that, and he tried to land safely, but then of course the wind like blew him around, and then got stuck in the tree, and then a little girl named Bonnie found him and took him home. Yeah. And then after all that, Buzz and the others, they realized like this was kind of a mistake. Like like the children, like the toys were not age appropriate for like young children and stuff like that. Like, of course, I mean, I understand they're little children, but they were playing like, of course, roughly with the toys. Like, they were covered in paint and glitter and all that type of stuff, you know. And so Buzz tried to talk to Lotso and the others about moving him to the butterfly room, and then then of course Lotso actually imprisons Buzz. Well, technically, what happened was he switched Buzz from play to demo, and now Buzz thinks he's a real space ranger again. And then as for the others, they were imprisoned and stuff like that, and they realized like Lotso is evil, and he basically rigged the whole system of Sunnyside, you know. And then Jess and the others realized that Andy actually meant to put them in the attic and not throw them out. And so so now it's up to Woody and the others to like get Buzz back to normal, and of course to escape from Sunnyside and stuff like that. Basically escape from Sunnyside so that way they could all go back home, and so basically they could, yeah, they, like the toys could be in the attic while Woody goes to college and stuff like that. And then at the end part, Andy actually, like, he decides to give all his toys to Bonnie, including Woody. Yeah. And so, now Woody and his friends, like, they're living a whole new life with Bonnie and her toys. Yeah. So what do I think about the story plot? Well, I mean, of course, the story plot, like, I mean, of course, with some or most Pixar films, like, they could get, of course, emotional, maybe like really, really emotional, like this one. So I think overall the story plot was pretty good in my personal opinion. Sure, it was sad, but of course it has some funny moments. Like I really love the Spanish Buzz Lightyear that they accidentally switched from Demo Buzz to Spanish Buzz, which I thought that was really, really amazing. I love Spanish Buzz. He is hysterical. So yeah, so overall, I think the story plot was pretty good in this film. Now let's talk about the characters. Now, let's see. Let's talk about the new characters that were introduced in Toy Story 3. So of course, Lotso. At first, you see him as a lovable, hugging bear, but then later on, he actually shows his true colors. Like he's evil. Yeah, and plus, we all could see why because well, Lotso used to, of course, have a kid named Daisy, but then of course, one day, Daisy accidentally leaves Lotso and the others behind, and so when Lotso made it back to Daisy's house, it was too late. There was a replacement Lotso, and so the old Lotso feels heartbroken, and he thinks he replaced all of them. But I mean, I'm sorry, not he. What? Oh yeah, I meant. I, sorry, blah, I can't even speak. Basically, what I'm trying to say is that Lotso thinks Daisy replaced him and all of them, but no, she only replaced Lotso, not everybody else. Yeah, but of course Lotso was still upset, and so when they made it to Sunnyside, Lotso rigged the whole system, so he lost all of his good friends and stuff like that, and yeah, and he got some like minions to like, of course, to help him out and stuff like that, like Ken and Stretch and a couple of other toys that were basically kind of used to be evil, but not anymore. Yeah, after they heard the story of like Lotso with Daisy and stuff like that. Anyways, now let's talk about Ken. Now Ken is voiced by Michael Keaton, the same guy that voiced Chick Hicks in Cars 1. He didn't voice Chick in Cars 3, but he voiced Chick in Cars 1. Yeah. So anyways, Michael Keaton, he's a pretty great actor. We all love him. And of course, he does a really great job voicing Ken. I think he does a really fantastic job. And of course, I'm glad Ken is now one of the good guys. You know? Anyways, so yeah, overall, I think the new characters are pretty good. And I especially love Bonnie's toys. They're pretty good, like Mr. Pricklepants, Trixie the dinosaur, Buttercup the unicorn, and Dolly, and yeah. And of course, I love the peas in the pod as well. And I think the cat, yeah, it's Totoro, yeah. Yeah. Anyways, so overall, pretty great new characters. Now let's talk about the animation. The animation looks pretty nice, I gotta say. So overall, Pixar does, once again, another great job with animation and stuff like that. Like, of course, whenever they release new Pixar films, like, the animation becomes, like, of course, gets, how can I say this? More revolution and stuff like that, you know? Yeah. So overall, pretty great animation. Now let's talk about the soundtrack. Once again, Randy Newman does a really great job with the soundtrack. Especially love the song We Belong Together. That one is a really great end credit song. And now it's my final thoughts. So overall, do I recommend Toy Story 3? The answer to that is yes. I would personally recommend Toy Story 3. I mean, for me, I wouldn't say it's as good as the first two Toy Story films, but in my personal opinion, I still think it was a pretty good film. Like, has funny moments, has like sad moments and stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, of course, with, like I said, with some Pixar films, it has like some sad or
mostly sad parts in a film. And of course, there are some Pixar films that are just like mostly funny and entertaining and stuff like that, you know. Yeah. So, overall, I give this one a thumbs up. Yeah. Anyways, that about wraps up this video. And yes, I am going to review Toy Story 4, so please stay tuned for that one. And I will see you all in the next video. Bye.